Hello and welcome to the Compassionate in Kenya Compassionate Conservative Party, that is KCCP. So we are all about transforming Kenya from a third world country to a first world country. So basically, what are the basic tenets of our manifesto? What are the basic tenets of our manifesto? So our manifesto really seeks to make sure that Kenya is transformed from a third world country to a first world country through a living wage of at least $5,000 per year. That's about 70,000 shillings, about 60,000. The lowest paid Kenyan should be earning about 60,000. The lowest school that a Kenyan should attend is the Alliance High School, and basically the lowest standard of living should be at least Buru Buru. That is what we believe in. That is the lowest Kenyan should be attending. Should be living at least in Buru Buru. So that's a middle class kind of life. We want to expand the middle class in Kenya so that then it becomes the largest class and make sure Kenya is the top economy in Africa. Of course, you're now asking, how is this even possible? That's what you are asking, but I can guarantee you that this is going on. My name is Collins Mabinda Okango. I will be contesting for the presidency in 2027. So basically, this is about how we intend to build Kenya. So basically, we'll do less of infrastructure and more on people-oriented projects. So number one, we will create 1 million civil servant trainees. This they will be earning about and they will be earning about $500,000, about 30,000 shillings. That will cost us 370 billion shillings. But just imagine bringing these people to the formal economy. Of course, it's going to we are going to take that money away from infrastructure and into people-centered development. Imagine if we created 1 million civil servant trainees. Then, if just a minute. Imagine if we created 1 million civil servant trainees, this will create about upward socioeconomic mobility. We will bring these people to the formal economy and they will be able to save. And with time, they can start their own businesses. They can get the requisite work skills. So that is getting a million civil servant trainees. So that's our manifesto. And then the other thing in our manifesto, we'll give every professor 5 million shillings in research funds. We'll give every professor 5 million shillings in research funds. So that is what will enable these professors to earn well. These professors indeed will be able to, of course, research in the short term doesn't pay, but in the medium term to long term it pays. So basically, you have professor will give them 5 million shillings, and then assistant professor 4 million, lecturer 3 million. Uh, PhD student 2 million shillings for research, master student 1 million, first class honor student 500,000, and of course, that will be it. And then we will provide free breakfast for every Kenyan so that then they can get a meal to be able to go to work. And on Sundays, we'll provide all meals at the chief's camp. That is breakfast, 10 o'clock tea, lunch, and 4 o'clock tea, and supper. And then we'll revive that. And then, of course, same day payment for milk farmers of KCC, and then Truth and Reconciliation Day. So that's what we promise the Kenyan people. So this is the Kenya Conservative Party. Our manifesto will be reading about our manifesto and basically getting to know how is it we are going to ensure that Kenyans are able to partake of this party. So you join us in this movement. Of course, the presidential candidate in this is Collins Mabinda Okango, and then of course you'll join either once I have the running mate plus the full cabinet, but then that is how we'll be able to begin. So bye for now till the next time. Bye for now.